The classic film Good Times follows an African-American family struggling to survive the hardships of living in Chicago's projects in the 1970s. With the help of her well-intentioned but frequently unemployed husband James, Florida Flo Evans is raising a family in a poverty-stricken, gang-ridden, street crime-infested, and racially divided neighborhood. James and Flo are committed to raising their children ambitious young artist Jimmy Walker, teenage Thelma, and precocious Michael with strong moral values including respect for elders, each other, and themselves. Through both favorable and challenging times, the Evans family is supported by friends and neighbors, and together they maintain positivity by trusting each other and striving for a better life. Let's get started. Rolle is best known for her television role as Florida Evans, which she played in two 1970s sitcoms. The character was introduced as Maude Findley's housekeeper on Maude and was spun off into Good Times. Rolle was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a musical/comedy series for her role in Good Times in 1975. Rolle died on November 17, 1998, in Culver City, California, from complications of diabetes, 9 days after her 78th birthday. Amos was born on December 27, 1939, in Newark, New Jersey, the son of Annabelle and John A. Amos Sr., an auto mechanic. He grew up in East Orange, New Jersey, and graduated from East Orange High School in 1958. He is an American actor known for his role as James Evans Sr. in the CBS television series Good Times. Amos appeared on Broadway and in many films during his 5-decade career. He has been nominated for Primetime Emmy and NAACP Image Awards. Prior to starting his acting career, Amos played college football at Colorado State University. He also had a brief professional football career, including spending part of the 1967 season with the Kansas City Chiefs of the American Football League. Jeannette Theresa Dubois was an American actress and singer. She was best known for her role as Willona Woods, a gossipy neighbor and friend of the Evans family. There are various sources with different information about her year of birth, but in this video, I will use the average year of birth as 1938. Known professionally as Jeannette Dubois, Dubois also wrote and sang the theme song Movin' On Up for the Jeffersons, which aired from 1975 to 1985. After starting her career on stage in the early 1960s, Dubois appeared on TV shows and in films throughout the 2010s. Dubois passed away on February 17, 2020, due to cardiac arrest at her home in Glendale, California. Ralph David Carter, born in 1961, is an American actor and singer best known for his role as Michael Evans, the youngest son of Florida and James Evans Sr. Norman Lear achieved great success in the 1970s with hit TV shows such as All in the Family, Sanford and Son, and Maude. Lear developed Good Times as a spin-off to Maude's maid, Florida Evans, and her husband Henry, who was renamed James. Due to Carter's success in Raisin, Lear bought out the rest of his contract on Broadway to cast him as the original character of Good Times, James, and Florida's youngest son, Michael. He is currently 62 years old. Bernnadette Stanis, also known as Bernnadette Stanis, is an American actress and author. She is best known for her role as Thelma Evans, the only daughter of Florida and James Evans Sr. in the sitcom Good Times. She was born in 1953 and was only 19 years old when she starred in the show. She is now 70 years old. Stanis has been married 4 times. Her first marriage was to high school sweetheart Thomas Fauntleroy from June 1974 until 1978, followed by nightclub owner Darnell Johnson in January 1979. Stanis' third marriage was to mechanical engineer Terrence Redd. They had a daughter named Dior Revelle in April 1982. They later divorced. Her fourth husband is Kevin Fontana, and a 2012 article stated that they had been married for 31 years. James Carter Walker Jr., born in 1947, is an American actor and comedian. Walker played the role of James Evans, the eldest son of Florida and James Evans Sr. He was nominated for the Golden Globe Awards in 1975 and 1976 for his role. During the show, Walker's character used the catchphrase "Dynamite," which he also used in his television commercials in the 1970s for Panasonic cassette and 8-track tape players and in Medicare commercials in 2021 and 2022. In a 2012 appearance on The Wendy Williams Show, Walker stated that he has never been married nor has any children, but has had many girlfriends. He was 25 years old when he acted in the show, and now he is 75 years old. Johnny Brown, born in 1937, is an American actor and singer. He is best known for his role as building superintendent Nathan Bookman. As a promoter and nightclub performer, his early notable role was as a regular cast member of the TV show Laugh-In. Brown is mainly remembered for his full figure, handsome smile, versatile face, and humorous, amiable style. His record-breaking performance occurred in early 1968 on Atlantic Records' You're Too Much in Love with Yourself B/W Don't Dilly Dally, Dolly, the latter showcasing his impressive skills as Louis Armstrong. The release was originally on Crest Records. He was 35 years old when he appeared in the show and passed away in Los Angeles on March 2, 2022, at the age of 84. Marion Sweet Daddy Williams is a menacing neighborhood numbers runner and pimp who has a reputation for wearing flashy clothing and jewelry. He is usually accompanied by bodyguards, one portrayed by Bubba Smith, the other by series painter Ernie Barnes, and comes across as cool and threatening, but has shown a soft heart on occasion, particularly when he decided not to take an antique locket to settle a debt that Florida had given to Thelma because it had reminded him of his late mother. Wilson also plays a club owner named Stanley in the Season 4 episode, The Comedian and the Loan Sharks. Ned the Wino is the local drunk who frequents the neighborhood and the apartment building where the Evans family reside. In the Season 1 episode Black Jesus, JJ uses Ned the Wino as the model for a portrait of Jesus. Another episode is centered on Michael's plan to clean up Ned and get him off the booze by letting him stay at the Evans' house. When he starred in the film, he was 43 years old, and Allen passed away in August 2020 due to respiratory illness in California at the age of 91. Powers was born in New York City and Brooklyn and raised in Providence, Rhode Island. He attended the Rhode Island School of Design. Powers got his first break in the 1970s with Adrian Hall, director at Trinity Repertory Theater in Providence, Rhode Island, his hometown. In addition to stage acting, Powers did stand-up comedy, performed impressions, and sang standards as well as original music he wrote. He was discovered by a Hollywood agent in Providence, signed on to do movies, and entertained at the Playboy Clubs in Las Vegas, New York, and Boston. Alton Adelbert Powers, born on July 5, 1950, was known by his stage name Ben Powers. Powers was most well known for his role as Keith Albert Anderson, the husband of Thelma Evans, in the 6th and final season of the TV show. He was 22 years old when he played the role. Powers passed away on April 6, 2015, at the age of 64 due to liver cancer. Janet Damita Jo Jackson, born on May 16, 1966, is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and dancer. She is known for her innovative, socially conscious, and sexually provocative records, as well as her elaborate stage performances. Her sound and choreography became catalysts for the development of MTV, making her a prominent figure and breaking down gender and racial barriers in the process. At the age of 18, Janet Jackson eloped with singer James DeBarge in September 1984. The marriage was annulled in November 1985. In 1986, Jackson began dating dancer-musician-director Renee Elizondo Jr. On March 31, 1991, Jackson married Elizondo Jr. and the marriage was kept secret until their divorce was announced. In January 1999, the couple separated and divorced in 2003. Elizondo sued her for an estimated $10 to $25 million, but a settlement was not reached until that year. From 2002 to 2009, Jackson dated music producer-rapper-songwriter Jermaine Dupri. Jackson was introduced to Qatari businessman Wissam Al-Mana in 2006, and they began dating in 2010. The couple became engaged and married in a private ceremony in 2012. In January 2017, Jackson gave birth to a son. In April 2017, it was announced that the couple had separated and were in the process of getting a divorce. She began acting in films at the age of 6, and currently she is 57 years old. Welcome to Huda Channel on YouTube, the place where we compile the most famous Hollywood actors in the movies. We are delighted to share with you interesting changes of movie stars from the time they started in the movie until now. With our passion for movies, we hope that our videos will help you understand more about your favorite actors and the movies they have participated in. Let's explore the very interesting changes over time of Hollywood stars with Huda Channel.